Hi, I'm Jaclyn, and I'm a lecturer of medieval literature in the School of English and Drama. I have the pleasure of teaching a really exciting module called Arthurian Literature, from Geoffrey of Monmouth, who's a 12th century writer, to Game of Thrones. And this is a really fun module. It's a 2-semester module. It runs for the whole year, but you can take either semester 1 or semester 2 only, or both semesters. It's up to you. The first semester is predominantly medieval. We look at how the King Arthur legend emerges in the Middle Ages. Who was King Arthur? Was he a man? Was he a myth? Why is this legend emerging? We look at how it begins to develop in the Middle Ages, so how elements like the Grail quest come in, the affair between Lancelot and Guinevere, things that weren't originally part of the legend but get brought in. So we see how it gets reshaped, develops over time in the medieval period, and then in semester 2 we look at how writers working after the Middle Ages, in the Victorian period, people like Alfred Lord Tennyson, Mark Twain, who writes a great sort of time travel novel of a Yankee cowboy going back in time to King Arthur's court, how these writers are looking back to medieval ones and reshaping the legend in their own times. And we're thinking about, why they're making the changes they do, why they find this legend appealing. So one exciting thing about this module, which makes it special in our department, is that we get to look at how a legend and a collection of stories changes over time, and again gets reshaped in different contexts, by different people, in different genres. So we're always thinking about, why is this legend appealing over time? And why is it still appealing today? So we end with Game of Thrones at the end of semester 2, which is really interesting because Game of Thrones is not a text that has a character called Arthur or Merlin or Mordred or what have you. So we're thinking about, what makes this Arthurian and how that changes how we read it. And we hope it opens up different ways of thinking about the legend, and again, why we're still retelling the Arthurian story today. So we'll hope to see you on the module. Please feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions by email, and thank you for listening.